Good morning. Today's math class will be done by my cat. Cat's going to do the math today. Because, this math is cat level math. We're so at cat level math. We're doing pages 831 and 832 today. Starts with a vocabulary check. Great thing about this is rare in this book. There's 8 words to choose from, but only 3 sentences. So many possibilities. Number 1, the blank is an appropriate unit to measure the distance run over a 1-week period. How much do you run in a week? Inches? Yards? Miles? It's a lot, miles. Skips from a foot. Maybe you run 10 feet in a week. It's up to you. Number 2, the blank is an appropriate unit to measure the weight of a bag of sugar. How much sugar do you use? You use a ton of sugar every week? Do you use an ounce of sugar? Pound, maybe. Number 3, the blank is an appropriate unit to measure the distance run on a football field. Now that is a specific question. Do any of you watch football? I doubt it. I'm just going to tell you, yard. They measure a football field in yards. So there you go. You're on, there's some phrase that gets used in English. On the 1 yard line? Nah, whatever. Football. Who cares about football? Football. Let's go down to number 4, shall we? Draw a line segment with each of the following lengths. We haven't been doing that. You can do that if you want to. Line segment, of course, is you draw a line, and you've got segments. I'm doing this all virtually. Get a line. Here's 1 inch. There's 2 inch. There's 3 inch. Oh, there's in the middle. There's 2 3/4 inches. Don't sweat over number 4 and 5 for me. 6 through 9. Complete. My favorite command in this book. Complete. Finish it. Do it. It'd be great if you just said do it. Just do it. Number 6. 72 inches equals how many feet? Well, how many inches in a foot? There are 12. Divide 72 by 12, and you'll have your answer. 7. 11,880 feet equals how many miles? How many feet in a mile? 5,280, I believe. I think I've learned that in this chapter. Thank you. So divide 11,880 by 5,280, and you'll get something. 2 and something. I'm guessing 2 1/4. We'll find out later in the next video called the answers. Number 3, 3.75 yards equals how many inches? Well, how many inches in a yard? There are 3 feet in a yard. There are 12 inches in a foot, so therefore there are 36 inches in a yard. So 36 times 3.75. 0.75 is really easy to write as a fraction. It's 3/4, because every 0.25 is a quarter, like 25 cents. So 3 3/4 times 36 might be easier to do. The last one, 17 feet equals how many yards in feet? We know that there are 3 feet in a yard. Divide 17 by 3, which will give you the yards, and whatever your remainder is the feet. Turn the page. Complete. More. Do it. Just do it. Numbers 10 through 13. Ounces and pounds. As we remember, there are 16 ounces in a pound. So 124 ounces equals how many pounds? Divide 124 by 16. Number 11. 8 tons equals how many pounds? How many pounds in a ton? 2,000. 2,000 times 8 will give you the answer. Number 12, 7 tons and 500 pounds equals how many pounds? Again, 7 times 2,000, and then add the 500. 13, 1.5 pounds equals how many ounces? 1.5 times 16 will give you the answer. Compare 14 and 15, which one's bigger, which one's smaller, which one's the same. Those 74 ounces and 4 pounds, change the pounds to ounces. 4 times 16 will give you the answer, and then which one's bigger. 15, do the same thing. 5 pounds and 81 ounces. Multiply that 5 times 16. Tell you how many ounces there are in 5 pounds, and you can tell me what's bigger. Number 16, an African lion weighs 450 pounds. What is its weight in ounces? Because no one will ever do this. How many ounces? It's like, how many ounces is my cat? Do I ask how many ounces is my cat? No, I do not say how many ounces is my cat. You want to sit there? You going to stay? No, you're going to go. All right, bye. 450 times 16 will give you the answer. Number 17, Liz and Posy each think of a number. Lynn's number is 7 more than Posy's number. The sum of the two numbers is 49. What is Posy's number? Okay, that's fun. I like those. Let me grab my whiteboard. Oy, oy, oy. So, what's the total? Okay, we got Lynn and Posy. Add up their numbers. It's going to equal to 49. Lynn's number plus Posy's number is 49. Lynn's number is 7 more than Posy's. So, L equals, Lynn's number is Posy's plus 7. Here's what we can do now. We can take this, Posy plus 7, and put it in here. So, L is Posy plus 7, right? So, Posy plus 7 plus P equals 49. Let's get rid of that 7. Let's make it just so we just have the Posy on one side and just numbers on the other side. It's gonna make it easier. How do I get rid of a plus 7? I subtract 7. Because it's an equal sign, you have to do the same on both sides to keep it equal. If I have 1 equals 1, and I add 2 here, 1 plus 2, I have to do the same to that side. 1 plus 2 equals 1 plus 2. 3 equals 3. So up here, let's do that. Let's get rid of that 7. Minus 7. What's that going to be? 0. So we just get rid of it. It's gone. 49 minus 7 is what? 42. So therefore, P plus P equals 42. What number plus itself is 42? Or 2 times P equals 42. What's P? Yeah, you got the answer? Good. So once you have P, add 7 to it, and you have what L is. What Lynn's number is. Oh, Posy's. Oh, you only need to know what Posy's number is. All right. That's a fun one. I like that one. Algebra. Number 18. Jana jumped 156 inches in the long jump competition at the high school track meet. Her personal record is 13 feet 1 inch. That's a long way to jump. Did Jana beat her personal record at the track meet? Explain. Well, let's change 156 inches to feet, shall we? So divide 156 by 12, and that will give you how many feet? You probably have a remainder. What's the answer? I don't know, because this isn't the answer video. That happens next. All right, got one more, and then you're done for the day. How exciting. Number 19, test practice. How many 8-ounce bags of trail mix can be filled from an 8-pound bag of trail mix? Well, how many 8-ounce bags can you put in, how many 8 ounces are in a pound? There's 16 ounces in a pound. 8 ounces, but 2 of those, because 8 times 2 is 16. 8 ounces is half a pound. So, that 8-pound bag, out of every one of those pounds, you get 2 8-ounce bags. 8 times 2 is, oh, yes, you figured it out. Good for you. All right, I'm now going to turn it off, turn it back on, and do the answers.